Good day everybody, my name is Awesomecrunch and welcome to Astroneer. Now this is a survival based space game thing where you play as an astronaut, you go on a planet and then you have to build a base and you have to build a rocket, go to other planets, collect resources, make a cool base, all that kind of stuff with a really cute character model. So, I'm going to start this series today. Don't know how it's going to do. It's survival based, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. So if you do enjoy it, please do hit that like button because it will show me that you guys are going to enjoy this series, and see if we can reach 75 likes, which isn't a lot compared to Subnautica, but as I've explained before, these kind of games don't really get nearly as much likes as Subnautica because it's just how it works, I guess, on this channel. But yeah, so we're going to start a playthrough today. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to play as... I think I'm going to play as a short little fat kind of orange guy. I quite like him. So let's launch. So, here we go. These are two save files I have going on at the moment. Get launched from this little space station. There's the moon. It's called Baron, and this is our planet, essentially Earth, called Terran, I think, which is all to do with Terran, I suppose. Okay, so we land here. It's all procedurally generated and all that. It's really cute art style, stuff like that. And actually, already we can see a crashed ship or satellite or something over there. So, to get out, just press tab and we're out already. It's great. Okay, so, here we are on the planet. It's looking nice and fine. It's looking pretty. So, it's telling me here to get the terrain tool out. So, what you can actually do is, it's like terraforming. Kind of like the terraforming in Subnautica, I guess. You just suck it all up from the ground. It goes into your backpack. So, the inventory style in this game is really cool. So you have to just open up your backpack, and then you can move stuff around with it and make, for example, a solar panel, which I'm going to make, because that will give us a little bit extra power. So this in the middle here, this is our power level. This here is our oxygen, and when we're tethered, you'll see a blue kind of line coming from the base. That means that we can get oxygen right now. So I'm going to make some tethers, because that means we can extend how far our base... the influence of our oxygen can go. So, at the moment we have a solar panel. A solar panel just means we can get power more easily, but obviously that only works during the day when the sun is out. So, this right here, that's an oxygen deposit, so we can go over there if we're ever running out of oxygen and use that. So, you place a tether, you just press T, and then you place it, and it tells you how far it can go. So I'm going to kind of start heading out towards this crashed ship. Oh, and actually, we want to do this. Okay, right, we're going to get this resin here, because resin is a resource, and it's used for expansion of bases. You need it to make connections, base kind of powers, and stuff like that. So, the way you do it is you just extend from a certain point on your little kind of habitat thing that you landed in. So now, we're going to click on that. There you go. And you can just click straight on that. That will build it using that resin that we just collected. So, we only have one more. That does actually mean we just have to go and get one more because we're a bit low on resin. But there should be enough here. And actually, that's a resin depot right there. Depot, you know, collection of resin, which can definitely be used later on if we need it, which we probably will because this. Actually, that's right. This deposit will not last for long. So. Terraforming this game is pretty cool, and it's a really nice way of getting resources. So we'll use up the resin now, and there you go. We can have a printer, research, smelter, or vehicle bay. At the moment, there's stuff you can research, but of course, to make a printer we need copper, and to get copper we need a smelter, which takes 2 compounds. So I think the first thing we should probably make is compound, and there should be a little bit along here. I don't know how much there is left, but there should be enough. Put that there. And make the printer essentially. Actually, it's not a printer, is it? It's a smelter. So the thing we want to make next are some solar panels, and we do actually have enough. They're only going to be small ones, but we need to put them on the base because we need to give it a little bit of power during the day. So we're going to make another solar panel. And I'm going to put it on that side as well. So let's put another little nodule down, and we can actually make a research there, which is again another 2 compounds, so we can definitely do that. And we will need that because there's research pods normally at these crashed satellites and spaceships and stuff. There's no story to the game right now. You have no, you start off on that satellite in the sky. No idea why you get launched from it, because you're left to your own devices. You have no reason to be drop down here. So I'm assuming there'll be a story at some point, some kind of background to why we're here, why we've been dropped from the satellite onto a planet just to farm for ourselves. I don't know, but it's certainly interesting. Nice. And we'll make the researcher. So you get little blocks of research which you can actually put on that, and it will give you research, essentially. It'll give you new things that you can build in the printer. Of course, we haven't got the printer yet, because we need to go and get some malachite, is what it's called. It's the ore for copper. So as you can see, it's actually charging up now, and you can see where all the charge is coming from. It's coming from this one, because this is where all the solar panels are. So I might actually just do... That makes the most sense, really, doesn't it? Because it should then split the power evenly. We seem to have landed in a really good area. There's a lot of good stuff here. And as I said before, it's procedurally generated, so it's essentially No Man's Sky. But in my opinion, a better No Man's Sky. I do have No Man's Sky. I mean, I did have No Man's Sky, in fact. And I played it, and I did actually record an episode of it, but it never went up, because the game was laggy as all hell. As you can see here, actually, this is great. There's 2 research pods, these things in the ground. You have to dig them out. They're little tanks. So we'll bring this one back first, because it's the first one that I saw. So we'll bring that back. So I'll research us, and it will give us a little pearl thing that comes out. Should give us something very interesting. Oh no, it didn't open this time, actually. What's that going to give us? A trade platform. Okay, so that's actually really useful. So trade platforms are things you can build, which essentially, as suggested by the name, let you trade. So they can actually let you trade for copper and stuff like that, so you don't actually have to mine it for yourself. So I'm gonna see what it takes to make a trade platform. It takes 2 aluminium, so that means obviously we're gonna have to go and get 2 aluminium, which at the moment we can't get because we haven't actually found any caves or anything yet. And aluminium is usually found in caves, like the ore for it. I believe the aluminium ore is laterite. Right. Oh, the pearl came out this time. That's always good. What's it going to give us? A truck. Okay, that's great, actually, because trucks are really useful. They're like... You can build vehicle construction bays, and those are those things back there that you can build. They take 2 aluminium, I think. They can let you build rovers and trucks and stuff. What's interesting, you can actually connect rovers to trucks, so you can have like a train with tons of storage on, and trucks actually have already quite a lot of storage on them. So that's actually a really good find we got, landing right next to this. I'm pretty happy with that. So this actually here looks like a cave. So you can kind of terraform the flame. You can terraform the terrain upwards as well. So you can make little bridges and stuff, which is a really cool thing. So I'm just going to do that to make the descent a little bit easier. So there are these... This is one of the research that you're supposed to kind of find early on. They're really basic, and they contain kind of vital things, obviously, because the most basic things are the most vital things most of the time. So yeah, well, you see these like bushes. These ones are like poisonous. If you terraform beneath them, they'll actually kind of spit at you some gas. And I just pulled that through the floor. I don't think I was meant to be able to do that, but we did. So that's always good. This game is in early access, in case you couldn't tell. Come on. Oh, God. Yeah, oxygen. I need that. I forgot about that. Oxygen is kind of vital. Laterite. And malachites. They're right next to each other. That's great. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. So this is aluminium ore, what we're getting right now. So that can be used. That can be put in the smelter, and it'll just turn straight into aluminium. It's great. Oh, we are actually getting power now. You can see there's like a mixture of yellow and blue on the line. That means we're getting oxygen and power. So that means it's probably daytime outside, or at least the morning, so that's good. So if this kind of game interests you, you should definitely go and buy it. I'm not sponsored or anything. I know I've said you should go and buy it quite a few times. I'm not sponsored at all. It's just a good game. Filters. I have no idea what these do. You can build them in this here. No idea what they do at all. What did I just throw out of my inventory? Is that compound? Why did that happen? And we'll take all of this laterite, which is aluminium ore, malachite, another malachite, and we'll take the other laterite as well. And we'll smelt that. There you go, there's our copper. We've got some aluminium as well. Oh yeah, of course we did. And copper again. So we actually should have enough to make whatever we needed, because there was something that required two of something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, we needed a printer, didn't we? That was it. Printer, 2 copper. Okay, we can do that now. Good. So the start is actually pretty fast. Like in a lot of survival games, the start is really slow. Like you can't get anything done without a ton of grinding. But this actually, it works pretty well in this. Really well, actually. You can get off to a pretty fast start. I mean, as you can see, we've already got 3 kind of modules. I've hardly done anything, really. I went on a small trip. That's all I've done, really. Right, that should add another bit of power, so it should gain it a little bit quicker now. There you go. So with this, you can build bigger solar panels, which are better for the base. They take a lot more sun, which is good. You can get generators and stuff. I've built one of them in my co-op campaign, but I've never used it because I don't understand how you get coal, stuff like that. I know you can trade for it, but I don't know where you actually get it from. So you can build seats as well, obviously. I think the thing we wanted was a trade platform, wasn't it? So we should definitely get on that. I don't have any resin on me. Put the other one here, and we'll put the resin there. Do we have another? We have 2 resin? Yes. Great. Right, there's our solar panel, so we can put that there. So during the day, that will open up. Should do, anyway. So the thing we want is the trade platform, which we can build. So let's do that. I think we probably should have done another thing first. So there's another thing that we needed. So can we build one more extension off this, or is that it? I think that might be all of the extensions you can do from one. Oh, it's fine. So yeah, from this you can trade for stuff like aluminium, coal, and all that. So just as an example, I don't really have anything worth trading. Like that won't get us anything. A single compound will do nothing. Hopefully we'll get something good. Ideally, we want a habitat. But, you need to be careful what you wish for. Fuel condenser. Okay, that's pretty useful, but only really for later on when you have a vehicle. I mean, I say later on, it won't be long until we can get one, but we want to make a battery, really, don't we? Lithium, Jesus. Lithium is going to be difficult to get. Because that gives us 1 compound. Just for the lols, I'm just gonna trade these 2 compound for 1 resin because I just want to show you the trade. There you go. It goes up on a little spaceship. It's adorable. And then you just wait. Essentially, you just do what you want until it comes back. But here we are. It's back with the 1 resin we asked for. That's pretty cool. I don't know where it trades it to, but it trades it somewhere. I'm not going to argue where it trades, because it makes no sense at all, but who cares? So yeah, if this kind of game interests you, then you should go and buy it. If it interests you to the point where you don't want to buy it, but you just would like to watch me play it, I guess, then please hit the like button. I will aim for 75 likes. It's kind of a low like goal, but if we can smash it, then that will show me that you guys actually do want more. It's a really, really cool game. It has a lot of potential. This starting episode may have felt a bit slow, but as we move further on, it should be better. I might do some grinding off camera, so the boring kind of mining for minerals and stuff should be kind of contained to a minimum, so the videos can just be building things, expanding the bases, building vehicles, and driving around and going to other planets and stuff, hopefully in the future. So if you'd like to see another one, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, for whatever reason, then subscribe to Awesomecrunch today. But until next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Try, my friends.